One of the things many people ask me time and time again is what's the difference between a sponsor and a mentor? And very simply put, a mentor is somebody who will work with you and coach you and help and guide you through career issues and problems and challenges, and will also connect you to the right people to help broaden your network. A sponsor is somebody who really believes in you and what you do and what you're capable of doing, and will talk about you in a very, very positive way and raise your profile when you're not in the room with other people. With a mentor, you can absolutely approach somebody and ask them to be your mentor. Yes, sometimes you get rejected, and that's okay. You just move on to somebody else. And the really important thing is you find somebody that you connect to on a personal level and who can help you. And it's okay when that journey with that person comes to an end, you move on to somebody else. And remember, mentoring works both ways. There's benefits for both of you. With a sponsor, it's very difficult to ask somebody to be your sponsor because they have to believe in you and what you're capable of doing. So the only way somebody will sponsor you is if they see what you're doing and they hear about what you do and they witness it. So it's very difficult to ask somebody to be it because they're putting their credibility at stake and at risk by sponsoring you. So the only way you can do that is by showing them and proving and giving the evidence of what it is that you do so well. So the great things about having a sponsor is that they will champion you when you're not in the room. So again, it's increasing your network even when you don't know it. And that leads to other opportunities for you and gives you the chance to kind of move on and take that next step in your career. It's something that generally men do very well because they're very, very comfortable in talking about their experiences, their achievements and what they've done very well. We as women generally expect to get noticed for doing a great job, so we're not good at shouting about it. So it's important that we find a way that authentically lets other people know what we're doing and that we're doing a great job. And it's your responsibility to find a way of doing that. Now, there are certain things that you can do to really help you get a move and make sure people do sponsor. And that is sometimes it's great to drop an email to somebody to let them know some of the things that have happened and that you've achieved, and let them know the reflection of that either on the business, if new business has been acquired, or what relationships it's led to and things like that. So let people know, keep them in the know, and then they are aware of what it is that you're doing. Other people make sure they make the approach when it's appropriate, whether it's at a networking event, whether it's at an employee network, is just talking, taking the opportunity to talk to somebody to let them know what it is that they're working on at the moment or what they've done. But the important thing is that you do it authentically and it feels okay to you to do it that way. One of the other top tips that I would say is really take opportunities when they come your way, whether that's somebody that asks you to do a stretch opportunity in a secondment or an attachment somewhere, but more importantly, go for things that you feel really uncomfortable doing. Now that's hard to do, and for example, if you get the opportunity to present to either a big audience or a small one, take that opportunity, because at some point in your career you are going to need to be able to present, so use it as practice. But more importantly, whoever that audience is gets to find out what it is that you're doing and what you're great at. So it's just another way of people understanding who you are and what it is that you do. And finally, I think my final tip would be take responsibility and stand up. If you want something, tell people that you want it, make them very aware, and also let them know how they can help you on that journey.